It's been a long time coming, but y'all know this whole gon' roll. What's up, y'all? It's y'all Cindy favorite Hoochie, and I'm back with another mother freaking story time. Y'all know. I know it's been forever. I have no excuses. I have like no reasoning as well. Yeah, I do have an excuse. I damn near died a couple weeks ago, and if you've been watching my vlog, I really do appreciate it. But yeah, the kid got into a very bad car accident. It's been about like a month now. So I couldn't sit up. I couldn't do I couldn't do shit. I couldn't work for like 2 weeks, but I'm not gonna hold y'all. When I can talk about that, you know, I'm gonna give y'all a whole full-blown story time on that. But you know, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm not gonna rip and ramble. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your mama, share with your daddy, share with your bald-headed granny. Y'all, only disclaimer is I cuss in my puppy in the background. Y'all, he's still on his period. He's still having daddy issues. Like I said in the last story time, just keep uplifting him in y'all prayers, because y'all, I don't know, I'm this close to giving him that little shocker shit on his neck. So when he bark, y'all know when they bark in the back. Yeah, call Peter bitch. I don't care what you do, but he's driving me borderline crazy. But yeah, sit back, grab your snacks, grab your trees, grab whatever you need. And if you don't need anything, just sit back and relax. Cause bitch, you know I got the juice, baby. And sis, it's juicy. It's juicy. So I'm not gonna hold y'all. Let's get into this video. Let's go. So yeah, y'all, I was really contemplating about what I wanted to talk about. I really wanted to bring y'all the part 2 on the fall of me and Thotty, but I'm gonna let that chill for a little bit. Maybe next story time I'm gonna bring it around. I really wanted to give y'all something juicy, something with substance. And this story time crossed my mind, y'all. Like, I have a lot of story times with Psycho. I don't know why, I just do. But me and my moms was talking about this not too long ago, and I was like, I hope you don't mind, because I'm definitely gonna tell this story time, and I'm gonna tell it. So this is a story time about how my mama tried to off my man. Yeah, y'all heard me right. My mom's tried to send my man to the upper room where Jesus. Yeah, she tried to send my man to the upper room. So this is gonna be another story time about Psycho. Hopefully I won't be here talking long, because yeah, I got shit to do. But yeah, I got my wine, so like I said, grab y'all whatever y'all need and sit back and relax and listen to this story. So anyways, this story time took place, y'all, I don't even know, like maybe I want to say a good 4 or 5 years ago. Probably longer than that, because way longer than that. Maybe 9 years ago, because I was with Kid for almost 8 years, and so that means it must have been a good 10 years with me, and that this situation happened with me and Psycho. So I have this sister. Well, she's not really my sister, she's like my stepsister. We're gonna call her Spoiled, because she's spoiled, but love her to death. She's cool, no complaints, not here to shame, not here to bash. And hopefully, y'all, I can remain calm, cool, collected, because I have noticed when I do be telling my story, I don't know if it reopens my trauma or what, but a bitch be beefed up. I be mad, I be heated. It come off as comedy, but I still be mad. It's like it reopens some shit for me, and I be pissed off. But yeah, so I have this sister, her name is Spoiled or whatever, and she was staying at our house or whatever. She didn't live with us, but she was just over for like the weekend. She would come over and visit on the weekend. And like I told y'all, if y'all been keeping up with my story times, you know they will always be listed below. Check out my previous story times. Link again will always be listed below. In my previous story times, I have told y'all that Psycho would come get me at the crack of ass, like would wake me up at like 6-7 o'clock in the morning just to pick me up, and we'd be gone all day, right? So this particular day, I believe I just got off of punishment. For what? I don't know. I stayed on punishment, y'all. I stayed on punishment, but I had just got off of punishment for whatever reason it was, and I just remember me and Psycho was like riding around I don't know where we was going. I think he was finna take me like back home or whatever. And I get a message from Spoiled, and it's her asking me for some shoes, like if she could buy or have these shoes off of me or whatever.
She not talking to me like,
y'all, I don't know what the fuck inspired her to ask me this, because it wasn't as if I was letting her know that I was selling shoes. Like back then, well, I still have a whole lot of shoes. I had a whole lot of Jordans. Psycho kept me in the newest Jordans. Like whatever release came out, he made sure I had them. But yeah, so she texted me and asked me if she can have a specific, I don't know if y'all remember them True Legends or True Blues or whatever. If I can find a picture, I'm gonna insert a picture somewhere in this video. But she was asking me if she can have these shoes off of me, and I was like, girl, no, like I'm not, who told you like I'm selling these shoes or that you can have these shoes? Like that's not the case. Like you not, like no, you can't have my shoes or whatever. So she was like, I don't even think she texted me back. I don't even think Spoiled ended up texting me back. But I did let her know. I was like, nah, girl, you can't have the shoes. Shoes not for sale. Well, I don't know where you see a for sale sign, but they're not up for grabs. So it kind of pissed me off, because I'm like, what are you doing in my room to begin with? So that told me like you was in my room, like creeping, like going through my shit, because honestly my shoes used to be under my bed. So me and Selfish shared a room. I was on the right side, she was on the left side, and I would always keep my shoes under my bed. We kept certain shit separate, but for the most part me and her shared, like me and Selfish shared everything except for my little forbidden Jordan shoes or whatever. So they was like deep under my bed. So to me, when she texted me and asked me like where if she could have these shoes, it immediately pissed me off, because I'm like, girl, what are you doing digging and going through my shit, looking through my shit, and then have the audacity to try to take my shit and ask me for my stuff. So for whatever reason it was, y'all, this was so long ago. Like I said, it was about at least 10 years ago. So for whatever reason it was, we had to stop by the house, and I had to go get something, pick something up from the house. So when I get in the house, I see Spoiled got like at least 2 pair of my shoes sitting on the kitchen counter along with her shit, like her weekend bag or whatever. Oh hell no! So I'm like, what the fuck? Why you got my shoes? I already told you that I'm not finna give you shit. Like I'm not, my shoes are not up for grabs. Which now looking back, it was really challenging me, because I couldn't even fit them fucking shoes. Like I was a 5.5, and them shoes was like 4.5. Like, so I didn't give a fuck. I used to squeeze my, y'all, embarrassing, I used to squeeze my feet in them. I wanted them shoes so bad, and by the time I got to the store to be able to buy them, the only size they had literally was a 4.5, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna get them, because you know it's meant for me to have them. I'm gonna get them. I really wanted these shoes. It was my fault that I waited late. So yeah, y'all, bitch was literally squeezing my feet in these shoes. So I could have honestly sold them to her, but me at that time, I was hella young. I was spoiled too, so what's mine is mine. What's mine is mine, bitch. Like, if I'm not offering it to you, don't take it. And I think that's what pissed me off more than anything, the fact that she was just so spoiled that she just felt like she was gonna take them anyways. And I think that's when she really had me fucked up to the highest bidder, to the 10th floor. So I was like, yeah, no. I took my shit back, took my shoes back. She literally had 2 pairs of shoes. The other pair of shoes that she had, I really can't even remember. So I'm like, hell no, I snatched my shit back. And I was talking to, oh, and my mama wasn't there. So I really wanted to ask my mama, like, why did you let her in my room? Like, what is going on? But anyways, my mama wasn't there. So I had got what I needed, took my shoes, took my shit and put it back under my bed, closed my door, and I left. Me and Psycho left to go wherever it was we were going. Don't know, don't remember. So a little bit later, I want to say maybe like 30-40 minutes after that, my mom's called me, because I ended up sending her a message, and I was like, why did Spoiled have my shoes like on the table, like they were just all ready to go? Like, I agreed to give her my shoes and I didn't. And I was like, why was she in my room? I wasn't being disrespectful or anything, but I guess I had my mama fucked up too, to the 10th bidder, because she ended up calling And she started going off on me.
Nobody told her to go in your room and blah, blah, blah.
Now looking back, I just feel like my mom's was a little bit guilty because I feel like she probably did put the bug in her ear. Like, just ask her. Like, just ask her. She'll probably give them to you. She got so many. Just ask her. No disrespect to my mom's, but I already know how she operates. So I can definitely see her putting that bug in Spoil's ear and trying to get her, like, put the battery in her back to ask me if she could have my shoes, knowing damn well I wasn't finna give her shit. So, yeah, she had a call kind of going off on me because I had sent her that little message, like, why was she in my room, blah, 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 not finna retract on that or whatever. So she was just going off. And by this time we was pulling back up to the house. Me and Psycho was pulling back up from the house from whatever errands that we was running. We was pulling back up to my house. He was dropping me off. So she was just in my ear. You could hear literally, if I put my head like this, you could just hear my mama yelling, going 10, going off, going the fuck off, going ham. So, you know, I'm just listening, sitting there, listening to whatever she had to say. She was just going on pretty much like, I ain't tell her to do shit, blah, blah, blah. She went in there and looked on them in her own. She asked on her own and blah, blah, blah. But like I said, I know my mom's. And I know she put that bug in her ear to ask me what she was asking me. So, I was just like, okay, like, why are you, I think I was like, okay, mom, why are you going off or something like that? I really don't really remember. I ain't ever disrespectful to my mama. But I think I said something in that sort, like, hold on, y'all. I think I said something like that sort, like, why you yelling at me? Why you going off? Like, all I said was, why was she in my room? Because I feel like that's very disrespectful of her to be snooping through our stuff and then had the audacity to pack up my shit like she finna take it. Like, I said yes, and I clearly text her no, she can't have them, but she was just like, girl, F whatever you said. My daddy gonna pay you for however much you want for these shoes, and I'm finna take these shoes. So, you know, I took that pretty personal. Like, girl, you want mommy going in your room, looking through your stuff while you're not even there, and then put your shoes on a goddamn auction and auction your stuff. So I was pretty much just trying to explain that to my mama. And y'all, my mama didn't give a flying fuck about what I was talking about. She was just in full, like, go off mode, being defensive or whatever. So, Psycho was on the side of me, like, driving or whatever. Like, by this time he had parked at the house or whatever. So he was like, what's going on? What's going on? And I'm just ignoring him. I kind of did start crying because it kind of hurt my feelings. Like, damn, why she going off on me like that? Like, I feel like Spoiled was wrong, not me. Yeah, so she was just going off, and I don't know all that she said. I just honestly remember her calling me a bitch. I just remember my mom's calling me a bitch, and from that, yeah, I was crying because it hurt my feelings. I didn't understand why she was talking to me like that. And first and foremost, don't say shit about my mom's, because at the end of the day, that's my mom's, and she could really do and say what she wants to. It may be a little toxic, may cause the kid a little trauma, but yeah, don't be in no comments saying nothing about my mom's, because I will go the fuck off, you know, because it's still my mom. Good, I still love y'all. Still love y'all, because without y'all, I wouldn't be here. But anyways, yeah, so all I know is my mom fixed her mouth to say bitch. And Psycho was like, what? Why she calling you a bitch? Like, she wasn't on speaker or anything. Like, my mom was just screaming so loud you could literally hear her. Like, with my phone, with the phone to my ear, you could still hear every word, every conversation, everything, every itch to the bitch. Psycho was like, why you calling her a bitch or whatever? And my mom was like, what? Appalled. She was so appalled that he's like opened his mouth to say anything at all. So I was like, oh shit, no. I was looking at Psycho like, no, shut up, Psycho, what are you doing? Shut up. But it was already too late. The damage was done. So next thing you know, I heard my mama like, what the fuck? Like, what? Beep, beep, beep. That's all I heard. Hung up with me, and Psycho's phone is ringing. And he picked up the phone, and I hear him just saying, yeah, Okay. Alright. Okay. Then he hang up the phone and he get out the car. When he get out the car, he's like walking up to the door, like walking up to my front door of my house or whatever. So instantly, I'm like, what the fuck? I kind of get in defense mode because I'm like, what you doing? Like, why you walking up to my house? And why you walking up like you ready to bang? Because you damn sure not finna do that to my mom's. Like, I know she was wrong and probably could have used a different word, but at the end of the day, it's my mom's. So what are you doing? So instantly, I'm like pushing him back. I'm like, psycho, what you doing? What you doing? Why you walking up to my mom's house like you ready to confront something, like you ready to bang? Like, I don't know what you got going on, but you already know I'm not gonna let you do anything to my mom's or disrespect my mom's or whatever. Y'all, before you know it, my mom's is coming outside, like bust open the front door, and she got a golden pew 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 in her hand. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, like no heat or nothing. This is the oldest fucking gun I mean, I don't even know if I can say that. I'm gonna bleep that out. This was the oldest pew 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 I've ever seen in my life. It looked like my mama was holding on to that bitch since the 1940s. I'm like, Mom, you need to let that go, because if it was a time of dire need and we needed to use that, I feel like when you bust it, won't shit but dust come out at this point, because that bitch, y'all, was so old. I'm not even trying to be funny, Mom. You know I love you forever. No disrespect, but that gun was old. It was so old, y'all. But oh, I said it again. I'm gonna bleep it out. That pim 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 was so old, y'all. It was old. So I'm like, Mama, no, what are you doing? No. So when she seen the pew 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 was giving her hard times, y'all, like the fucking pellets. When I say pellets, y'all know what I mean. Put two and two together. The fucking pellets was falling out, the pew 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 and everything. So she had a hard time getting her shit together. So she just was like, to hell with this pew pew pew. I'm finna go in, I'm finna get something else. Y'all, she come back out with the biggest Michael Myers knife I've ever seen in my fucking life. And it was just by the grace of God. Like, she just up and like did the fucking Michael Myers shake move, and it was just by the grace of God that I pushed Psycho out the way, like right in time, because she was this close. Like, I swear, and Lord, if I'm lying, strike me dead. She was so close to getting him right there in the shoulder. So I'm just like, Mom, stop. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? It was also traumatic to me because in the same breath, I'm like, this is my mama. I don't want anything to happen to her. I damn sure don't want my mama to go to jail, like, for doing this. And then in the same breath, too, I didn't want to lose my significant other either. And it was just a lose-lose situation. Like, damn shit didn't want. I was trying to get my mama to calm down, but I see 100% where I get my rage from. Like, once my mama is there, she is there. It's like a pit bull with locked jaw. Like, you're not gonna get her to calm down. Like, you're not gonna get her. You can't reason with her. She don't care. All consequences out the window. She don't give a fuck. She's risking it all. She's risking it all or whatever. So that's happening. She literally like trying to Michael Myers his ass, but my Psycho is like juking my mom. Oh, like, he really, it's not even funny, y'all. It's really embarrassing now. I'm even telling the story, but I feel like it's funny as hell. She gave me the green light to be able to tell the story, y'all. So like, my Psycho is like juking my mama, like breaking the shit out of her ankles, and it's not funny, but I was glad because I'm like, you know, like, I can't get her to, I can't reason with her. I can't get her to stop and calm down and like leave the situation alone. I would definitely be getting on Psycho because we don't do that. Like, we don't do that whole disrespecting each other parents. I ain't never disrespected yours. You're not going to disrespect mine or whatever. But yeah, he's like breaking his ankles, like literally running for his life. He ends up running down the street. One thing for certain, two things for sure. Psycho plays sports. So he was very athletic, very fast. So my mama was trying to chase him, but she was just too slow. Before you know it, he was down the hill, down the street, doing a little victory dance, whatever the fuck that he was doing down there. And my mama just gave up. And I had to like call. I'm just like, y'all, I'm just laying on the fence of our neighbor's house, and I'm just crying. I'm trying to call my daddy. I'm like, Daddy, come come, daddy, please, come, daddy, come get your ex-wife, please, daddy, because she's been a girl, she's trying to, I'm sorry, I don't even think I can say it. She's trying to off my boyfriend. She's trying to off Psycho. Like, please, daddy. Yeah, like, I'm having a whole full-blown mental breakdown. Just losing it. Crying. On these people's fence. Just going crazy. Just laying, like, literally laying my head and talking on the phone. Because I was just, like, mentally tapped out. I didn't know what to do. I started praying and everything. Like, please, please, please. Because this is ghetto. And it's a mess. Like, praying and everything, telling my daddy, please come. Because at this point, I'm trying to talk to mama. She's not listening. She's like on whatever level that she is on. So at this point, I need you to come mediate the situation. Calm her down. Talk to her and let her know that jail is not a place that she want to be. Like, please tell her jail is not a place that she want to be. So, I'm going to say maybe 5-10 minutes later, I don't know where the hell my daddy was coming from, because I think my daddy did the dash, foot to the floor, pedal to the metal. Before you know it, my daddy was there. And I was like, daddy, please talk to her. Talk to her. Like, tears, just crying, face puffy, eyes red. Y'all like looking a fucking mess, just distraught. A bitch was distraught. So, Psycho's still down the street. He knew what was best for him. Like, just don't show your face for a little bit. Just sit down there, stay down there, talk on the phone, do whatever the fuck it is you doing, until my mama cool down and you can get in your car and go. Because his car was still parked in the front of the house, so it was just too risky, too much of a chance for him to come get in the car and get, for him to come back up to the house and get in the car. My mom's for sure would have been on first 48 if his ass came back up there. So my daddy come, he talking to her, he just
like, what are you doing? Like, what the hell are you doing? Like, relax, calm down. I'm sure it was something that could have been talked about.
Blah, blah, blah. But when we finally did calm the situation down, I think what irritated my mama was that she heard the altercation of me and Psycho in the front yard, and I was trying to like push him or mediate because I was truly confused. I really like his energy and everything, how he was walking up. He was really walking up like he was ready to bang.
Why you dressed like you came to bang?
I was really like, what the fuck? Like, what you got going? Like, me and him started getting into it. So I guess that pumped my mama up a little bit to be like, oh, so he wants some drama. He wants some drama. And then, so she just took it wherever she felt like she needed to take it. And I don't know what the case was. Later on down the line, I had asked him like what his problem was. What was his whole intention and motives of walking up to my mama's house like that, with his chest poked out, like saying it with his chest energy. It was just too much, like too much misogynistic energy or whatever. And he was just
wanted to have a conversation. I just wanted to know why she was talking to you like that and blah blah blah. Like, she don't need to be talking to you like that.
Today, respect where you're coming from, but that's my mama and that's not your place. You're not my husband, you're just my boyfriend. And at this time we're like fucking 17, 18. Like, so I mean, that's my mama. Like, no matter what she said or what she did, it's not for you to comment on it. I would never comment. Your mama can call you a hoe ass, pussy ass bitch, and I'm not gonna say anything to her because that's your mom. Like, I'll still have respect for your mom, and that's between you and your mom. So for you to feel like you were just so really badass that you need to step in and check my mama, that's where the whole problem came in or whatever. So my daddy finally calmed my mama down. Psycho finally got the chance to run up and go to his car, and it wasn't even like a let's kick it, let's chill, let's talk. It was a really like go home. At this point, just go home. I'll talk to you later. And yeah, a lot of y'all may say I was wrong for still dealing with him, but I definitely did catch my karma from dealing with him. So dumb. Y'all opinions, I'm sure y'all with a baby daddy, a boyfriend, or somebody that y'all should have cut off years ago. So who is anybody to judge me? Because I'm not here to judge y'all. But yeah, that was the end of that story. There was plenty more drama and beef, but definitely not with my mama no more. Psycho did later on, I think maybe like a couple of days later, apologize to my mama and let her know that he's sorry. He was not trying to be disrespectful. He just really wanted to honestly know why she did that, and he saw how it was hurting my feelings or whatever. So he just wanted to talk to her, but the energy was to give and talk. But yeah, he did apologize. She did apologize to him, and I just thank God that situation turned out totally different, because when I say she missed him by this much in his shoulder, she missed him by this much, and I would have hated for, you know, that situation to escalate. And thankfully, like, he didn't try to get his people involved, because that situation would be a whole nother situation. And yeah, I don't think I could have stopped her from that or whatever. That situation would have been left sideways. It would have went to the pits of hell, and I wouldn't been able to get it back up to ground level. So yeah, he knew he was wrong, so he didn't involve nobody else. He dealt with his own situation, and that was that. We were still together maybe for like a couple months, and then we started having like a little rocky shit, and we ended up breaking up. But again, that's a story time for a different day. But yeah, y'all, I know this is a very like all over the place short story, but I just really wanted to bring y'all something. It's been about a month since I made a story time, but I promise y'all I had perfect reasoning as to why I did it. But yeah, if y'all stuck to the end of this video, I really do appreciate y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't even want to join the Hoochie Gang and subscribe, just go ahead and do me a favor and like. I promise y'all I cannot see y'all likes. I can't see who liking. I can't see who's supporting. Don't forget my giveaway is still going. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna be holding on to this Oculus forever. But my giveaway is still going. The biggest hoochie that share with their mama, share with their daddy, share with their bald-headed granny. Y'all know I got the Itgirlyunna signed, sealed, delivered to y'all. And I also want to hip y'all on. I am starting my own clothing line, so Hoochie Gang, be on the lookout. By the end of this month, I will have I will have sets going out. So feel free to support the kid. Feel free to support me. The links will be provided whenever I get that situated or going up or whatever. And when I make the Instagram page for it, follow me on my socials. They will always be listed below. And like I said, yeah, if y'all stuck to the end, I really do fucks with y'all. I really do appreciate the love and the support. But y'all already know, until next time, I see y'all in my next mother freaking video.